Yo guys, what's going on? In this video I want to talk about the reality of trading, and please don't be distracted. I have some notes on the right of my screen, so yeah, I will look on it a few times, but this is just a talking video of my experience. So basically I started trading in around 2020. It's around Corona, where COVID-19 hit. And my first strategy was simple price action, support and resistance on the higher time frames. Then I moved on to liquidity concepts because it didn't really work out for me in that time, and I wanted to look for something easier in the lower time frames. After that, I looked up Wyckoff. Very difficult concept to understand, but once you understand it, it's quite interesting, and it really also makes sense like the other concepts. After that, for me personally, it didn't really work out, so I moved back to smart money concepts. I made some good profits on it, but then I fucked it up. And then I moved back to simple price action because I thought smart money concept is not the way to go. I also made good profits with simple price action, and then I fucked it up again. And then I thought to myself, okay, wait, maybe even this is not the right one, because in that time I was trading in like the daily and the 4-hour time frame, and I thought to myself, do I really want to be a swing trader, like holding positions very long? And for me personally, I'm not a swing trading guy, so I changed back into the lower time frames again. And this is where I started to catch highs and lows and like scale in really into the charts. And I can give you guys an example. For example, price is pushing into the highs like this, and then I would open a position without stop loss, just like this. Just imagine there's no stop loss, and maybe the target is around here, and then price just continued further up, as you can see. And then I would scale in again like this, and target again the same area. And yeah, and with this strategy I also made a lot of profits, and at the end again I fucked up again. I fucked up really hard today. This will be a lesson. I know I can trade, and I know my setup is working, but man, my risk management was fucked today. Really fucked. So basically I took this trade short over here and then scaled in all the way and got fucked because I over risked, because of the scaling in. Eventually it leads to over risking, and then I was just caught in a move. I thought it will go the other way, and then I got stopped out totally and lost the whole account. And yes, and this leads me to today. And today, after a few months of recap and really digging deep and looking up why do I fuck up all the time, I came to the conclusion, which is also my philosophy right now: trading should be as simple as possible, and it should also be as recreatable as possible, so I cannot cheat myself or fuck up the process all over again. So basically I needed fixed rules where I can rely on. And in my previous YouTube video I looked over my 7 rule strategy. If you have not watched it, watch it now. And in this video over here, I personally just want to talk about how far I've come. I just showed you guys 4 years for now and where I'm at now. So after 4 years, where am I right now? Basically, I made some profits. For example, I bought this watch over here. It's a PRX 90 automatic, but I just bought it with trading profits to give myself the psychological push that trading is possible and that you can make money and take money off the market and spend it in real life. This was very important for me. So I gifted myself with a little watch, as you can see, and I really love this watch. It's a really nice watch. But yeah, overall, I'm still in red. And I know for a fact that I can be profitable. And my strategies all were profitable. But in the end, my biggest problem fucked it up over and over again. And this is actually what keeps me back from being profitable. And you also, if you're wondering why you're not profitable yet, ask yourself the question, what the fuck am I doing wrong? And sometimes it could be the simple stuff. And in my case, it is just simple risk management combined with dealing with losses. This fucked me up all the time. Then I over risk after I lost, or a period of losses. I over risk on the next trade and fuck it up again. Then I say to myself, okay, now I'm going in big time, and then I fuck up my whole account. So basically I took trades with no reason because I in the first place over risk, and my psychology was fucked up from that point on. So how to prevent that this one will not happen again? I came up with a simplistic approach, and that is, first, you have to know your strategy, that it works. And for that you have to back test it with the replay button over here, or yeah, just with real-time trading. The second one is, you have to know your parameters. Where are you with your strategy? For my strategy, for example, I've tested it over 1 year, and I can say that my strategy works 70 to 75% all the time. So in a range of 70 to 75% is my win rate. And if I win 1.4 of the risk I took. And if I lose around 1 risk reward in that case. And yeah, on the long term, I know with these stats, I will be profitable. But I only will be profitable if I keep my risk the same. And this is why I came up with a simple strategy on risk management. So, what do? Basically, I keep my risk management like a game. And in that game, I know my win rate is 70 to 75%. My risk reward is always 1.4. And currently, I'm working with around $500. So you can see there's a level-based system, and over here is around $500. So between level 12 and level 13, I'm in this range, and I'm always risking, as you can see, 23%. It's kind of crazy, right? So 23% is the risk on every trade. And you can see it with, if you risk 23% on the first trade, as you can see over here, and you lose this one, you're actually losing the exact number to go back to level 12. And if you lose again at level 12, you're actually losing the exact amount of money to go back to level 11. However, if you win a trade with the 1.4, you're actually going back to over here. That's the profit at the end, 431, so you move 1 level up. If you win again, you are moving 1 level up again, and this is around 570. So every time you lose, you go 1 level back. Every time you win, you go 1 level up. And this is basically what I will do for the next few months. And I will look how far I can go with that. And just to keep in mind, this game is about probabilities. So me losing with a 70 to 75% win rate 5 times in a row is around 0.2%. So in that case, if I lose from here, let's say we are at level 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then I'm at level 7 again. This happening to me is around 0.2%. The other way around, if I'm here on this level and I win 5 times in a row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the probability of me winning 5 times in a row is around 16.8%. So the probabilities on the lower end to lose are way less then the probabilities on the higher end to win, they are way higher. And in this case, I just eliminate the risk management of 1 to 2%. Of course, you can also do it with like 5 or 10%, but in that case, my goal is to flip this account with, for example, if you win 10 trades in a row from level 13 to level 23, then you're already at $9,000 from $500, and you just have to win 10 trades in a row. This is very difficult, but it can happen. And with that, guys, that's the end of the video. I hope I could give you like a good insight, and I'll keep you guys updated. Take care.